Hi and welcome to the MRTV Daily News, your quick roundup of everything that's important in VR and AR today. And today's headlines for the 22nd of June 2018 are: new Knuckles EV2 controllers have been sent out to developers. Then Altspace has new hangout area and new games, and there are lots of great VR games on discount on Steam, on the Oculus store and on Viveport, but nobody really cares about that. And all of this is coming up. Hi and welcome to MRTV. My name is Sebastian Ang, and if this is your first time here, and if you are just as excited about VR and AR as I am, then subscribe now and click on the bell button so don't miss anything. So, hi and welcome here to the MRTV Daily News on the 22nd of June 2018. If you want to support this program, then I'd be super happy if you would send over a super chat, and I'm going to read out all the super chats at the end of the show. But now let's start with the news. So finally we got news about the Valve Knuckle controllers, and now they've been sent to developers in a new and enhanced version. It looks quite different to the version that we've all seen. So the new Valve controllers called EV2, they now have thumbsticks as opposed to the touchpad that we had seen before. Let me show you a picture here on Road to VR. On the left side you see the new version with thumbstick, with an oval shaped touchpad, and with two buttons here and a menu button. And here on the right side you see the old version, and the old version had this touchpad and these two buttons on the right and left, and it was kind of different. Also, we have another new thing here. So as you knew before, we had this capacitive buttons that could tell if your fingers are on the controller or not. But now we still have them there, but we don't have only capacitive controllers which just say binary 0, 1, yes, finger is on the thing or no. No, now this device can also sense with what kind of force you're holding this. So if you're pressing this or if you're only holding this, and just think of all the possibilities here. You can see if you squeeze something, if you want to destroy something with the bare power of your fist, or if you're just holding something. So this is indeed really awesome. So now let's have a look at some videos here that Upload VR has shown us. So in this video now we see how the user is picking up something and squeezing something. Let's have a look. Picking up and squeezing. It works fine now because of this kind of force control. Very nice. Let's have a look at this again. Pick up and squeeze, and as you can tell, the forces are being shown here, and that is really nice. Then in the next video we see how the buttons are pressed. So all the buttons can be reached, very nice. We have this oval shaped touchpad. We have, yeah, the little thumbstick. And of course, the special thing about the Knuckles controllers, you can open your hand and the controller is not going to fall out. So that is definitely awesome, and it will give you much more freedom and immersion. It doesn't feel like you always have to hold the controller. You can simply let it go. But let's have a look at this video again. Nice. Very cool, very cool. And now let's have a look at the finger tracking of the Knuckles EV2. So as you can tell, all the fingers are perfectly tracked now. Let's have a look at this again. All the fingers are perfectly tracked, and that is pretty awesome. What do you guys think about the Knuckles Controllers EV2? Please let me know in the description below. Would love to know what you guys think about it. And let's also say hello to Vulkanat. Yes, Odd Eyes Raptor is here, and James Gemmel, and Krieger. Goddamn, I'm excited about Pimax, he says. And I can tell you, I'm playing Pimax 8K every day now. But I cannot tell you if it's good or not. And Vukanat says, better than Oculus Touch now? I believe this should be better than Oculus Touch. Yeah, just the point that you can open your hands is already pretty incredible. Alright, so do let me know in the comment section what you think about the Knuckles controllers that now have been sent out to developers. Okay, the next topic, AltspaceVR. So AltspaceVR, we haven't heard from them a lot after they went bankrupt and then they were bought by Microsoft. So we didn't hear anything basically from Altspace. But now finally we have some new news. So they have a new hangout area, which you can see here on this picture. And this hangout area is called Origins. So before we have this main hangout area, this kind of fireplace where you hang out around the fireplace. And yeah, that's pretty cool. But now there's another hangout place and it's this one. So both hangout places will exist parallel to each other. So now you can also go here, and there are two new games. One is called Tongue Tied. Get the right word from your brain to your lips. Better be quick thinker. Players compete to be the best at naming 6 items based on category. The trick? You only have 6 seconds. Play now and see who can think on their feet. Alright, so that's a word game. Then the other game is a trivia game. Beat your friends to the answer in this fast-paced trivia game between an audience of people. If you make it to the finals, you will face off in a final game show on stage against the best of the best. Alright, that sounds pretty interesting. Just the thing is, they really need to innovate a lot. Because I think that their main competitor, which is Rec Room, completely beats the shit out of Altspace right now. I must be very honest here, I very seldom go to Altspace anymore. If I want to hang out with friends and if I want to have a good time with my friends, then definitely we would meet in Rec Room, just because it feels fresher, it feels more fun, it feels like the games are better and all the mechanics work so nice there. So what do you guys think? AltspaceVR versus Rec Room. Who wins? Please do let me know in the description, no, in the comment section below, and please also tell me why you think that this one or that one is better. And here we are back. So yeah, still my internet connection is not perfect though. Yeah, so Rec Room or Altspace, please do let me know what you prefer in the comment section below. Alright, that's it for this news item here. And now, the next news item, we have lots of cheap games now because there's a summer sale in Steamvr, on the Oculus Store and on Viveport. So let's have a look which games you can buy now for discounted prices. Fallout 4 and Skyrim, both are incredible, and now you can have them for $42. If you don't have Skyrim, well, you should totally get it. Then for $24, Project Cars 2, a great racing game. Get it if you like racing simulators. Then for $21, Sprint Vector, a fantastic game if you want to sweat test your headset. Go ahead and buy it. You can easily destroy your HTC Vive if you want, like I did it. And I completely sweat destroyed my HTC Vive and started the little war with HTC, which I won. Now I have 2 HTC Vives, and I must admit it is not it's a pretty great headset. Just don't sweat into it, alright? And don't try to use the customer service because their customer service still sucks. Arizona Sunshine, another must-have for $20. It's a steal. Get it if you like first-person shooters, if you like zombie shooters. It's a perfect combination, and you're going to have lots of fun. Then Rick and Morty, fantastic game, $15. Very funny, just like the animated series. Get it. Gorn, for $15 is steal too. Gorn is like a very brutal, splattery gladiator game. And definitely also a game that I can recommend to you. Elite Dangerous, we don't need to talk about this one. Great, $13. Dirt Rally, wow, for $12 you can get Dirt Rally. That is incredible. Fantastic game for all of you who like racing games. Definitely really fantastic. Then for $10 you can get Audio Shield. Also a very nice rhythm game, although I would prefer to buy Beat Saber now. Then Assetto Corsa, another great racing simulation game, $10 only. $7.50, Space Pirate Trainer, a nice shooter, wave shooter. Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes for only $6, a perfect party game. One person is in VR and the others play with you, not in VR, so perfect for VR. There's a bomb that you have to I don't have the English name right now. A bomb you have diffuse. You have to defuse the bomb. You are the bomb diffuser, and your friends outside of VR have to help you, and it's very, very cool. Pavlov VR for only $6, a great shooter. So fantastic games. Fantastic games out there, and they are all really cheap. And Odd Eye Raptor don't have a VR headset yet, but now you can already pre-buy the games. You can already get some of the games, and I think it's worth it. It is totally worth it now to get some of them already, because the prices are really good. Then if you have access to the Oculus Store, and most of us have access to the Oculus Store, you can also get a lot of games for a really good price. So Brass Tactics, yes, for $26, Brass Tactics is a great game. And yeah, I got 8.5 from 10 on upload. And yeah, if you like this kind of real-time strategy games, then you can totally play it. Arizona Sunshine, fantastic game, talked about it already. Archangel Hellfire, $18, a nice mech game. Killing Floor Incursion, if you like shooters, for $17, this is a good one. Onward as well, a great shooter. I Expect You to Die is a fun game for $15. It is like an agent. You're like some kind of special agent here and need to get out of some deadly situations. Very fun. Eve Valkyrie Warzone, nice. Edge of Nowhere is a nice game from Insomniac Games. Space Pirate Trainer, the wave shooter, Defense Grid. And wow, this one is good. This one is a real steal. Thumper for $7. So if you don't know Thumper yet, Thumper is a very, very cool rhythm game, very artsy, and well, they have Upload has given it a 9 out of 10. For $7, this is an incredible steal. And for $6, you can get Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. So definitely some awesome games. Then also on Viveport you have discounted prices, but I have yet to meet a single person who's using Viveport. Is anybody using Viveport? Please say me into the chat. If you don't use it, say no into the chat. No. Ben D says no. It is evil shit. Yeah. 05CU, no. Jeremy Whittaker, no. Vulcanat, wow, 31 views. That's cool for a short live show. That's incredible. 32. Yeah, I have yet to meet a single person who is using the Viveport. I have not met anybody yet. So I keep ignoring the Viveport, and I think we all should do the same thing. Alright, that's it already actually for the news. I have one more news which is more internal in nature, and I would like to... Hospital Instituto Minero de Obesidade says, I just used, but I cancelled. Yeah, very good. Smoking Man, have you all heard when the disclosure lift for the Pimax-8K will be over? I think nobody has heard that. Even me, I haven't heard it. I would be happy if they lift that NDA so I can finally tell you everything about it. But so far, no news about it. I'm still working together with them on a daily basis, And yeah, it's a very exciting time, guys. Very, very exciting times, working with them every single day. And yeah, they are working very, very hard on it. So much I can tell you. They are really listening to what we have to tell them. So that is definitely something that I can tell you. Okay. All right. So that's it for the news item. And one more thing, one more internal thing. I now have 75 patrons. Thank you so much to the 75 patrons. Getting closer to 100 patrons, which is my first big goal for my Patreon channel. Because if you got 100 people who love something and 100 people who are willing to pay for it, you are on a great way in general. That's the knowledge for startups. So I'm very close to reaching that 75 patrons, 75 people who support the channel. So I just can say thank you, my dear patrons, for supporting the channel with one adult beverage a month, $3, and well, that gets you awesome behind the scenes information. My patrons know first about the Pimax 8K, that is definitely sure. And if you love this channel, if I could help you choose the right headset, if I could get you excited about VR, then I would be super happy if you support this incredible channel, because I do not do sponsored reviews, right? I don't do any sponsored reviews. I don't let the hardware companies finance me. I don't get money from Oculus to just show you Oculus games. I don't get money from HTC. I don't get money from Pimax. I don't get money from any of them. I want to finance myself through you, so I can keep on giving you the best, honest and unbiased reviews. And if you like that style, if you like it that I can tell you honestly that the Vive Pro is not good enough for the money, then I'd be super happy if you support me. Go to my Patreon page. The link is in the description below, and help me get to that 100 patrons. 100 patrons, that's my big goal. And yeah, we're getting closer and closer. So I'd be really happy if you go there. And if you become a patron, you also have access to the secret Patreon channel on the MRTV Discord server. And you will really be part of the internal crew. You will learn everything first. So I'd be happy if you check out my Patreon page and support me with one adult beverage a month. Alrighty. Alright, my dear friends, that's it for this week already. This has been the MRTV Daily News episode number 15. And we're going really strong with this daily show. I enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it too. But if you really want to talk with me a bit longer, if you enjoy chatting with me, if you enjoy interacting with me, then tomorrow it's time for MRTV Live. And tomorrow we're going to have the long form. We're going to spend 2 hours together, and we're going to talk about all the stuff. We're going to have an adult beverage or two. It's going to be super fun. And yeah, please join me tomorrow, 11 p.m. Central European Summertime, 2 p.m. PT, 5 p.m. ET. Set your alarm clock to tomorrow at this time, because we're going to have a great time. And it's going to be especially exciting because just before that, we have that super important football game, Germany against Sweden, and Germany has to win if we want to get to the next round. And yeah, I'm going to watch it, of course, and then I think afterwards probably we're going to have 1 or 2 adult beverages, and believe me, it's going to be super, super fun. So make sure to join tomorrow's MRTV Live. We're going to have a great time. But that's it. That's everything that I got for this week. I really hope you enjoyed it. If yes, give it a thumbs up. And of course, if you have not yet subscribed to MRTV, do so now. I'm looking forward to see you in the next episode.